Okay. I'll have a bit of a check of these ones, just make sure there's no swarm cells. See how the hive beetle is. Right, they're finally backfilling that, which is fantastic. Because I've got to pull those frames out because they're too short. Those top bars, I should say. Great, I'll be able to pull them out very soon. I'll let them just have them over winter. Thought I saw hive beetle in here before, but there mustn't be many because I can't see them now, which is good. Give them a little bit more of a smoke. And these ones might actually give me a buzz. Good, they've got a bit of honey going on. Of course that's all brood, not brood, pollen and honey. Again, pollen, honey. Okay. I definitely prefer the genetics of that other hive. I mean, they're not aggressive, but they do give you a look. Again, pollen, honey, lots of resources. Better mark these two as well. Honey, honey, well, it's almost honey. That one was getting close. Honey, pollen, plenty of resources. Very pleased. Same again. Pollen, honey. That's a new comb they built, and they're building. The Queen's laid up some drones and they'll turn that into a honey frame. So here I was giving the Queen space to lay, and yeah, she's not really interested, so, which is good because it means they're highly unlikely to swarm from this point on. And I can stop worrying so much. That was nectar, honey, pollen. We haven't actually got into the brood yet. We've got plenty of resources. They've built that to worker size cell, but they've filled it up full of nectar. Okay, so now we've hit brood. Starting into the brood nest. That's full of emerging brood, bee bread, pollen, whatever you want to call it, honey, all the things you'd expect to see in a nice healthy hive. And plenty of bees. They've built up quite well, considering a couple of months ago they were queenless. I think it was this hive. And there is the baby bee emerging. I don't know if you can see it there. Right, I noticed this last time. If anyone out there knows what's going on down here, where is it? I've lost it. Can't see it now. Okay, I think it's wax moth anyway. Bit of a queen cup going on there. Let's just get rid of that. Or check it. No, nothing in it. Okay, let's get that back in. Girls are getting upset. More brood, pollen, bee bread, whatever you want to call it. Oh look, I've got a baby bee on me. Newly hatched nurse bee. I'll put her back in the hive in a second. Okay, looking good. Now, nurse bees won't sting, or they don't have a stinger yet. She's back in the hive. Is my understanding? I'm not sure at what age they get their stinger, but right, so that's a new comb, and I noticed that there's eggs in there. There's eggs, there's nectar. I don't know if you can see the eggs. So we're well and truly into the brood nest. And we are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 bars in. 16 bars, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 to go. So what's that? 27 bars. That's pretty good. So this is eggs, larvae, all stages really. Can't see Queenie yet. There's also some emerging brood. Okay, all looking good. I think last time this may have had a couple of swarm cells or charged swarm cups. Okay, that's all, again, all stages of larvae, cap brood, nectar, honey, pollen, still some drones, just a practice cup there, nothing in it. No Queenie, which is good. So while I'm here, I will mention I'd much prefer these top bar hives with an entrance in the middle rather than at the end like my other one we just inspected. The reason being is at the end of the inspection I don't have to push all these back. I've only moved the whole colony, you know, one bar this way. I can do that when it's a middle entrance, but if it's at one end like the other hive, I've got to push them all back. They're getting a bit narky at me. I'm getting right into the brood nest now. And it's windy. I don't like the wind too much. So a bit of brood, emerging brood, and honey. Drone brood, nectar, honey. We're backfilling that drone brood. More brood, honey. Look at that brood pattern. Just beautiful. Just check the camera. I don't know if you can see me still. Emerging brood. I can see some larvae. No queen cells, which is great. Excellent. All the same story, plenty of brood, plenty of food. Queen will have plenty of space to lay, especially as all this brood emerges. And there's the queen. Hope you can see her. She's doing a good job. Just get a bit of smoke. So I don't squish anybody. And that's all getting back filled with nectar. Okay, that's it. Now, as I was saying before, so the beauty of having the middle entrance at the front, centre, and when you start at one end, only leave a, 1 bar space like that. You don't have to move everything back. You're just moving it, the whole colony back that way, 1.5 inches. Excellent. Okay, pack the hive up.